Guys, these are the 8 gig benchmarks, yeah. 767, 718. I'll show you the old ones. There's a document I created before. Put all the scores in from beforehand. Right, so the idle memory on 4 gig single channel is 41%. And the idle on 8 gig dual channel is 18%. Should right now it's at 22, but I've got a couple of programs open. That's still lower than that while it's on idle. Right, so the single channel on CPU Z, on CPU Z, the single channel 4 gig scores at 763 for single thread and 1712 for multi-thread, and for the 8 gig dual channel it's just a bit higher. It's just a little bit higher, so I did work a little bit, so I guess. And this uses only CPU, nothing else. Right, we're gonna do a performance benchmark for next. It's over here. These are the old results, by the way. Overall was that. We're gonna run another one. I'm gonna close this program down because this could affect the scores. Let's close CPU Z. Okay, gonna go for performance benchmark. 1 second. Hold. Right, let's go for it. Okay, it's running good. Not sure why it's changing whatever's going on in the background. I think the first stage took a bit longer than before, but this is going faster now. It's weird. I'm not sure if the clock times are right. I'm sure the clock times were right, but yeah, just gotta be sure about this stuff. Right, it's nearly done. It's gonna go to multi-thread next. Single thread, multi-thread. We should see what scores it gets overall. Okay, it's doing a vector. Right, unbuffered. That was 2D graphics. This is still 2D graphics. As you can see, it's loading these a lot faster now. And my focus is gone. My camera for some reason. There you go. 2D graphics still. This is everything's a lot faster now, as you can see. You can tell in the benchmarks. So the scores should be a bit higher. Okay, I'm running the filter thing. Image rendering is pretty fast. Right, the frames per second's gone up a bit, and that it was 36 on this before. Still nearish the same part. Right, doing DirectX now. Ooh, again 46 frames a second. It was near the 30 mark before. Getting pretty high frames before. I mean now. This is with 4 times multi analyzing. So that dual channel does really help the CPU out. Cause the CPU has an onboard thingy. I was getting about 20 frames or something before. So it's about 9 frames higher. Because the highest it reached was 29, and now it's come back down to 20. Right, still struggles at parts, but it's definitely higher than before. Okay, now it's gonna do a direct 10. I was getting 5 frames a second last time. Let's see what's it on now. 6. It's gone up by 1 frame. Which is pretty cool. This with 8 times anti-aliasing again. So it's basically going over the details 8 times to make it even more high quality. Okay. Not sure what this test is. Oh, okay. DirectX now. The frames for this look about the same. Okay, it's nearly done now. It's gonna do a RAM test, then hard drive test of this. We shall see the scores. Gonna type them all up into that thing and then yeah. This one we're getting 60, 128 frames, something like that. Oh, we hit the 250 frames there. This has definitely improved it. Right, we shall see. The frames for this look like about the same, 40ish. Not much improvement there. Right, the memory. Testing the memory. We shall see. Hopefully the scores will be higher, as we would imagine, but yeah. Right, memory latency. That's the cast timing, by the way. So far. Also, because there's more memory, should help the disk out a lot. Before it took a long time to do this part, so yeah. I'm still doing it. It's taking a while. There you go. Right, you're still doing it. Come on. Okay, it's nearly done now. I'm gonna write up the scores onto that word pad. Not the word pad. I'm gonna write up them scores onto the Word document and then compare them. Shall see if it's gone up any higher. Ooh. I've just noticed that I've known that the overall score for the dome was 1300. I'm sure it was. Seems to be 1438 this time. Let's open up that Word document again. 1 second. Right, let's put it side by side if we can. Right, seems we can't. Right, so overall score for before was 1326.4. That's a massive improvement there. Over 100 and about 112.2 extra in terms of score. Let me just write that down. Overall score is, gonna move that here a second. There you go. Overall is 1438.6. Let's make that blue. Okay, now go to what's this called? Acer E15. So that's gonna be to input it. Okay. Right. So go into summary. Right. 1049. Okay. CPU score for this is. Don't know where to put this to the side. There you go. Right. CPU. What's the score for that? CPU mark score is 2686. 2686. 2D graphics is 433.5. I'm sure the 2D graphics have gone up a lot because I'm sure it wasn't that high. 3D, that's definitely gone up a lot. So it worked. The dual channel RAM thing worked. Memory 1592. Especially if you have an Intel processor with a inbuilt graphics card and no other graphics card, then it will really overdo it. 773. Right. Is there too much space there? Nope. Okay, let me just highlight that blue. Okay, now we should compare them. Let me just minimize that. We don't really need that anymore. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, CPU on the 4 gig was 2618. On the 8 gig dual channel 2686. It's gone up by 70 points. It's pretty cool. 2D graphics, that's gone up by 13, which is good. Here on the 3D graphics store, it's gone up by 84 points, which is insane. So on the 3D graphics, it help a lot. Right, the memory score's gone up a lot as well, because they work together now. Disk has gone up as well because it can cache more into the RAM, so that makes the overall score better. Right, so now we're going to test out Hitman, I think. See what frames we get on the benchmark. Gonna have to close this document down again. Let me just see. Minimum is 8, max is 14. Okay, shall see if we get any better now. Oops. Ooh, frozen. There you go. Minimum, max, average. Okay, close this. Let me just check my disk usage. It was on about 80 before when I was okay. So adding more RAM has actually fixed the disk usage problem for some reason, because it used to be pretty high all the time for some reason on idle as well. Right, let's do this Hitman shit. Right, let's go play. Already I can tell it's a bit fast in loading up. Okay. There you go. Okay, there's options. Start benchmark. This usually takes a while to load. Not sure why. I started now. Ooh, the frames are 18. That's the highest already. Already beat the highest. Okay, we're on 19 now. That's insane. The minimum and maximum have definitely gone up. So this will help us play games in better quality, hopefully. Even though this is maxed out, by the way. Right, yeah. Gonna let it run for a few seconds. Then we'll get the scores. Right. Let it run for a bit longer. We shall get the scores. So lost focus. And there you go. The minimum is 12.79, 12.7. Maximum is 19.4. And the average is 16.1. Gonna click this now. Write it into that form. Let me just end this using task manager. Oh, that's using a lot more RAM than before. Used to be 500 or something. Just end that off. Okay, get that Word document back up. Okay, all this is done. Yep. There you go. Okay, so the minimum frames were 12.7. 12.7. Whoa, where's the 12 gone? There you go. As you can see already, that's a big difference. That's an extra 4 frames at the minimum. It'll be a bit smoother. 19.4 is the max, which is a big difference there as well. And the average is 16.1, which is also brilliant. It's a big difference there. Okay, so we've done the performance test mark. Okay, All we got left is the Ghost. We're gonna see if it's playable now. Now that's got 8 gigs of RAM, because it needed 6 to run anyway. And we'll see if the dual channel helps. Also, we're going to check how much RAM is allocated to the game, how much CPU is allocated to the game now, and how much is the max amount of RAM that's being used. Then close this off. 1 second. I started up Ghost and we didn't get a warning that we don't have the least amount of required system specs, which is good. It normally takes a long time to load. We shall see if it still takes that same amount of time. Unnecessarily would speed all this up, so yeah. If you haven't checked out my other videos, then please go check them out. Right, it's here now. Give me a second. Campaign. Resume. Okay. There's a lot of lag here still. Still a problem of that. We shall see. And it's going to take a while to load this bit. Just going to go through the story again. Put the sound up for you. That's nearly loaded. We'll see if the game is playable now. Before it was really unplayable. Give it a go. Okay, this is playable. The frames are good. There's no lag. Lowest settings is alright. No lag at all, apparently. It's capable of playing in low settings now. That dual channel really helped you, I think. Oh. Let me get to the middle here. Let me in, you bastard. Oh, there you go. Okay. Right, so there's less lag now, which is good. Right. Let's open up Task Manager. So it's playable, yes. Right. The RAM that's being used is 2712. 2712. CPU is less. It's using less of the CPU, which is insane. 31.9. Yeah. Go for 31.9. And the amount of RAM being used altogether is 55%. Right. I'm going to close down Ghost now. I don't recommend doing this all the time. I'm just doing it to speed up the video, because you lose your progress in the game. Let me open up that Word document again. The last part now. Right. Done all this. As you can see, everything is better with dual channel and more RAM. Okay. So with thingy, it is playable. It's actually very smooth, which is really insane. Okay. So the amount of RAM it's using now is 2712. Using another 600 MB basically. MB. CPU usage is down a bit to 31.9%, which is good for the CPU. And the amount of RAM that's full up is 55% compared to 92% before, which means you're less prone to crash, and yeah, it's better. Right, so overall 8 gigs of RAM dual channel will win you, yeah, make everything better for you. So I'd recommend getting more RAM. You need at least 8 gigs of RAM. I don't think you need much more unless you're going to be doing video editing or something heavy, because even most games don't need more than this. And I'd recommend getting dual channel. It's not a type of RAM, it's just a setup. Basically, if you have 4 gigs of RAM, exact same speed, all that stuff, timings, it'll be running in dual channel. If you're using 4 gig and 8 gig, everything else the same, it won't be running dual channel. because the memories are different. So yeah, it just works. Just research it, you will understand the benefits. If you like this video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.